pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I told my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? All my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't own it. And all that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moments. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad, then a new Bentley, just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis, only feel good with my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Richard Black. We some road, don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake, kick it, your politicking. I ain't worried about it, I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? All my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get.
I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Now here's Giddey. Tatum from long range. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Barrett. Here comes Toronto on the push. Back to Booker. He can't get that one to fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Down low. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Now here's Barrett. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Booker, good.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Tatum. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. B.A., they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Now here's Giddey. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Barrett. Pass to Booker. Back to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And Barrett drops them both. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Johnson with a bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Right side, Reddish. Now Giddey. Some solid defense from Bamba.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Reddish. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Bamba inside. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Giddey. No good on that
one. Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Stolen by Valanciunas. Hachimura, right side. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Highland. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Out to Beasley. Gets stolen by Hield. Pass to George. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Memphis trailing here. Outside Walker. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's George. And the jam by George.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Hield. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Hachimura. And another basket for Toronto.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
It's Beasley on the wing. Trying to get back on track. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Hachimura. Drained it for 2 points. Hachimura's got 6.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Walker's shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And so it's Rui Hachimura making things happen for Toronto. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Raptors.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Hachimura. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Clock at 6. Here's Achua. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Shoots over Nance. Achua can't hit.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Greg.
Make it out the ghetto, life ain't gotta be this way. They can't make my mama do it yesterday. I pray to